Gun makers wanted after horrific killing spree in Las Vegas, pre-market. Market makers discounted the idea that the tragedy would lead to tighter gun control laws. Shares of guns makers Sturm Ruger & Company Incorporated, NYSE, RGR, and American Outdoor Brands Corp., Nasdaq OBC, rose in pre-market trading in tragic circumstances. At least 50 people were killed and more than 200 people were injured after a man with a gun opened fire at a country and western music festival in Las Vegas. There have been many instances over the last few decades of gun owners going on a killing spree, but the latest instance is believed to be the one that has caused the most deaths. Far from dampening investors' enthusiasm for companies that make firearms, the reverse seems to have been the case, with Sturm Ruger up 3.3% in pre-market trading in American Outdoors, perhaps better known as Smith & Wesson, up 4.6%. Market makers clearly feel the horrific events in Las Vegas are more likely to lead to an increase in demand for firearms so people can protect themselves, assuming they are still alive after the first shots have been fired, than they are to lead to a crackdown on ownership of guns. Moving on to the life-saving end of the market, Rigel Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, Nasdaq RIGL, surged 14% to $2.54 after it revealed the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is not planning to hold an Oncology Drugs Advisory Committee meeting to discuss the new drug application from Rigel regarding fostamatinib, a treatment for patients with chronic or persistent immune thrombocytopenia. Sector peer Arbutus Biopharma Corp., Nasdaq ABRUS, climbed 40 cents to $6.20 in screen-based trading on the back of a $116.4 million cash injection from Roivant Sciences. Roivant bought a pile of convertible preferred shares in the hepatitis B virus, HBV, therapeutic solutions developer. This financing meaningfully extends Arbutus's operating runway to enable the generation of important clinical data for multiple pipeline programs, said Dr. Mark Murray, President and Chief Executive Officer of Arbutus. Software and services company Synchronos Technologies Incorporated, Nasdaq SNCR, saw its market capitalization rise by more than fifth on bid hopes. The company gave short shrift to a request from Cyrus Capital Partners to negotiate exclusively with Cyrus about a buyout, seeing as it has plenty of other irons in the fire. The company remains in active discussions with multiple parties and has received what the board believes to be attractive proposals compared to the most recent proposal from Cyrus, the company said on Friday.
Get down.